Hey, it's me, Nick.
Casey.
And we got the big man with us today, Shawn, with Outdoor Adventure Club. Today we're going to be fishing the Rocky River. Never been here before, never fished it, never tried it, but it's a new year, it's 2020, and we decided that, hey, it's going to be a new time to fish some new water, and today's that day, today's that moment, today's that opportunity that we're going to catch some steelhead here on the infamous Rocky River here in Steelhead Alley.
I'm feeling okay about it. We had pretty high hopes for our Grand River trip, and it didn't pan out the way we wanted. We had a good, fun trip. A lot of great pictures, but no fish. The water is perfect right now. We're perfect. We're, I think, at 275 and falling, which the Conneaut is still too high right now. The Grand River's too high. Chagrin would be good too, but we're kind of, I think we swore off Chagrin after a bad trip there. But I don't know. My confidence, it's rising. It's gonna be nice and warm today, which I think one of our problems with the Grand River was it was cold. It was just too dang cold. It's gonna get up in the 40s, close to 50 today. So we'll see what happens. And we have Shawn.
Yeah, Shawn's part giant, so he's gonna allow us to fish some bigger water, some bigger holes, things like that.
I'll just scare the fish into biting.
Yeah. Stay tuned.
So Nick's got himself a little fish. We're fishing this like a little ford area here. It's kind of like a little concrete dam. And Nick forgot his net, so he's trying to figure out what to do with this fish now. So let's watch him struggle, because it's kind of a fun thing to do. It's a nice looking fish he's got there. Do we not have a net?
No, I took mine off.
Yeah.
Like you did too?
Well, he told me to leave mine behind. I didn't need it, because you got one.
So I had it.
He's got it figured out pretty well. Yeah, he's got it hooked good.
He's dragging it all the same place.
Everything's in the truck right now. Well, I didn't bring a stringer anyways.
That is a female, took the nymph, so that's a good fish.
Yeah.
You show me let it go.
No.
You want to do catch and cook?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Why not, man? We let him go last time. I just want to take a minute here and admire Nick's fish. Possibly the biggest steelhead trout we caught this year. But that's not what I'm concerned about. What I want to do with this picture is yes, the fish it's a flat out hog. By bass standards, this would be a toad. In fact, if I ever caught a bass this big, I would probably break some type of record. Regardless, what I want you to do is don't look at the fish so much, because he's not having a great time right now. I want you to look at Nick. Look at just the sheer and just absolute joy on his face. This picture, I'm not going to lie, it gives me like an existential crisis. Like, I ask myself, have I ever been this happy? Can I be? Could I even, do I have the ability to be as happy as Nick is right now? This is prototype kid in a candy store. He won the golden ticket to go to the chocolate factory. Like, this is peak happiness. I don't think a level of happiness higher than what Nick has achieved here is even humanly possible. Shawn and I were pretty energized by Nick's catch, because, you know, if there's one, there are bound to be more. So we kept fishing the same area while Nick cleaned the fish, and we had some plastic bags. I don't know if he brought one or I brought one. It doesn't matter. So we're fishing. I walked out a little bit. From where I can see, the water quality is not too bad. So I'm fishing a cut that goes down through the rock, where it kind of gets deep to a point where I can't see. My friend Brendan, who was criticizing my roll cast in one of my previous videos, will see that my roll cast is getting a significantly stronger, a much finer roll cast. I'm mending my line better. This is really my first year fishing, like fly fishing. Nick has been fly fishing since, I don't know, probably since high school, maybe even before then. So a lot of the techniques and stuff, catching fish is great, but for me, a lot of it's just trying to figure out what I can do. So, I'm fishing about knee deep off of a ledge that goes down probably another 3 or 4 feet in the same exact area where Nick caught his fish. I was really hoping there was a pod there. Now, we're not going to catch any more fish, spoiler alert, but there's more fun coming, don't worry. You can see Shawn off in the distance in front of me, fishing in probably what is 15 feet deep of water, which comes up to his waist. I would die if I even attempted to walk out there, but he's tall enough. He can, and we kind of joke about it a little bit, but it is nice. Like, he has an advantage being able to fish deeper holes and go to water that Nick and I, it would be well up over our chest. So for as much as we kind of goof around and laugh about how tall he is, I mean, it is an advantage to a point. That being said, we don't really catch anything the rest of the day, but we had a good day and it was a good time, and we have a little bit more fun, a little surprise here on the horizon.
So welcome to the Metro Parks Cooking Show, brought to you by Nick, Casey, and Shawn. We're just at the Metro Parks, and now we're just going to chunk up the steelhead, and we're going to pan fry it, is what we're going to do. We have Tabasco for seasoning, and then we got our Tex-Mex. I'm a big Tex-Mex fan. Casey loves his little heat with the Tabasco, and we got a little bit of oil.
Yeah, olive oil that just thawed out, because on our last trip this had totally solidified. Now we're a little warmer today.
So we're gonna chunk up the fillets, which Shawn's gonna do for us.
You want me to leave skin on, right?
Yeah, leaving the skin on.
A little windy today. How many pounds do you think that was, Nick?
Well, maybe it's a 6-pound fish.
6? It's a piece.
Yeah. So now that we have the fillets chunked up like that, we have the skin on the back side. All we're gonna do is add a little bit of oil to them. Just a little bit of oil, not a lot. Just gonna pour a tad oil and then rub that in. That's what I'm gonna do. Oil, 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 oil. Rub that on. And then you're gonna coat the Tex-Mex on the non-skin side, on the flesh side, just like that, just like that, just like that. Rub that in.
A little shake and bake.
A little shake and bake. And we should be good to go.
Shawn, you ever watch Talladega Nights?
Many years ago, yeah.
About it, Ricky Bobby. That's one thing I learned is first you shake it, then you bake it. That's
This is my son, Walker, Texas Ranger.
All right, ready?
yeah, we're roast hot.
Skin side down, 5 minutes on. 4 or 5 minutes on. Skin side. Skin side. Skin side. Skin side.
Beautiful. All right, we'll be back in a couple of minutes then. 5 minutes. Okay, let's see what Chef Nick is cooking up for us here.
So you know when it's done when it becomes that white and then it becomes real flaky. Like that's real flaky there. That's what you're looking for. But you want it to be white all around, and that's a good steelhead fillet. Your tail meat will cook a lot faster than your meat around the ribs and that. So
Real nice thick fillets.
yeah, came out good.
batch.
Yeah.
We've been trying to do a catch and cook video for like forever, since like last spring. It just never works out.
Yeah, the one time it was too dark.
Yeah, it was too dark. We had a good fish, and that was before I had a light and stuff. But it's a good day. It's a good day.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that guy there.
That is a thing of beauty right there.
I wish you had some smell-o-vision because it smells. How's it smell, Shawn?
It smells really good.
It smells really good. Woo. So much grease splatter in this picnic table. I think every raccoon in Cuyahoga County is going to be here tonight. They are going to be here.
I'll tell you what, guys. I would not have said that thinking this was this good.
Whew.
Good call.
Yeah.
We grilled it one time, but it was too dark for the
Yeah, we
video.
couldn't
But
see it.
we've never fried it. At
That's
least
really
I've never
good.
fried it.
Oh.
It is good.
That's a great way to do it too, because that oil gets heated up so fast. You're not standing around
No
waiting
monkey
for a
business.
fire and everything else, you know.
I'll tell you, I got some steelhead from the store. First off, I was surprised that there was steelhead at the store. I'd never
Yeah.
seen it before, so I got some. Huge fillet. It was like huge fillet, like ridiculously huge.
Yeah, like too big.
Yeah. So I cut up into a bunch of pieces, whatever. It didn't taste this like this though.
It was good.
It tasted like, honestly, it tasted kind of like urine a little bit. It had like a weird urine flavor.
This is really good.
Nothing like this. This is so much better. This is legit. Yeah, I was telling Rebecca, I said, steelhead's one of the best fish I've ever had. And then she tried this one that doesn't taste right.
This is really good.
I don't know if it's like a farm raised thing or. Where'd you get the idea for this seasoning, Nick?
A guy online, Backcountry Ontario, he did a brook trout with the Tex-Mex, and I've been doing it ever since. So it's just got a good, like, it's not like an overpowering flavor. Or,
No. It's not like salmon or anything. It's very mild. But it has a flavor. It's not like a tilapia or.
right.
It's good.
These are your Cleveland Metro Parks. They're made to be used. They have picnic tables. They have grills available for you. It's a perfect way to do a catch and cook.
Do charcoal next time.
Yeah. Next time we'll do charcoal.
Be good.
Plus, a lot of the mess stays here in the Metro Park, so throw all your skin and things like that away in the trash. And makes good for a good break in the day too.
Yeah, good lunch. We'll be re-energized
Yeah, it was really good.
to go catch some more. Re-energized.
Just wishing I would have used the Tabasco. Son of a.
Yeah.
Son of a.
Can't be a little Tabasco. So we finished our little shore lunch here. We're packing up and we're heading closer to the lake. So that's the big plan here. We're gonna kind of make our way towards Lake Erie on the Rocky River. And I don't know, that's the plan.
Catch fish.
Catch fish. Catch fish. Catch fish. Missed some of the video from this, but Shawn went in. He went for a dive. You had to see where the fish were firsthand.
Kept fishing though.
He kept fishing though.
Did not deter me.
And you may want to see, like, how much water did he get in his gear?
It was pretty
Well, you see
significant.
all this water on the ground
Yeah,
here?
that's
This is what he poured out of his waders.
right here. That's pretty
This is-
significant.
Yeah. So now Shawn gets to drive home in his underwear.
And they look damn sexy.
But fun fact, this is not the first time Shawn has driven home in his underwear.
Right.
No, in fact, I am 2 for 2.
2 for 2. Driving home in his underwear after fly fishing.
2 for 2.
Shoot.
All in all, it was a slow day. We only got one, but everybody else we talked to only either caught one or none. So I
Yeah, it
don't
was a
think
pretty
that
slow
bad.
day. So Oh my God, someone's
Sorry.
being murdered in the woods, it sounds like. So, pretty good trip though. Rocky River, we've never been here before.
Right.
This is 100% new to us. It's a different type of fishing. A lot of people here. I mean, this place is packed.
Packed with people, yeah.
It was packed. Of course, it's a nice day in January, almost 40-some degrees, so that's pretty good.
It's good when you fall into.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was warm enough that when Shawn fell in, he could just troop her on, even though I thought he was going to get hypothermia and die. But he didn't, which is what counts. Any final thoughts, Nicholas, since you caught the fish, the lone fish?
Just a lone fish today, catch and cook. Steelhead tastes good. Remember, they are a stocked fish, so it doesn't hurt to take a few and eat some of them. They do taste good. But that's about it. So it's probably one of our last trips for a while because it's about to get super cold. So we've lucked out with weather.
Yeah, it has been pretty good. Cool. All right. I guess until next time,
Until next time.
Outdoor Adventure Club, Casey, Nick, and Shawn, signing
Yo.
out.
Signing out.